One of the things that I love to do is just looking up at the night sky and imagining all the different civilization and technologies and organisms that might be out there. If there are any out there, of course. But I like to believe. I want to believe, yes. I just love to imagine things, and that's why I draw all of my fantasy and science fiction stuff. And human curiosity and imagining things is why we all love science fiction and so on. And being creative in general. And that's one of the things that I miss the most about drawing when I was a kid. When I was a child, the creativity always came first. My ideas always came first. It wasn't that important how the drawing looked in the end. That only came into importance, or however you say it, when I started to become really interested in art and I wanted to become better actively and, develop better technique and everything, just make my drawings look better. And that's fine, but with this video and with this approach I want to go back a little bit more to my, I don't want to say childlike behavior, but to the thought process of having the creativity and my ideas and the things that I like, the aesthetics that I like, and the settings that I like come first, you only live once. And so in this video I'm gonna draw two designs that I came up with, one alien and one cyborg bioorganism alien cyborg thingy, I guess. I'm just gonna sketch it out with my graphite pencil first and then going in. You know the deal if you've seen any of my videos with my ballpoint pen, my black, and just do some cool shading and just having fun. And I also came up with a little bit of a lore for both of them, so maybe I might become a science fiction writer after all. But I'm not, so keep that in mind and don't cringe at my lore, okay? But now regarding the lore of the first thing that I'm drawing here. The first thing that I'm drawing here I called the seeking consumer. Very creative. But I like to imagine things. So this one's a scavenger, so it just floats around and above battlefields of some big cosmic war, I guess. Imagine some Warhammer 40k thing, like huge battlefield, and nobody really knows where they come from or who built them or how they developed. Maybe they're the product of some deranged artificial intelligence that got a little bit out of hand. But they're generally not aggressive unless you provoke them. They're biomechanic organisms, and they live off biomass, so it gathers some biomass using its long tentacle-like arms, and it generally feeds on the dead on the battlefield. However, they have been observed to consume a few unlucky wounded soldiers here and there that have been left for dead on the battlefield. So, and yeah, you can imagine whatever you want, obviously. But that's what I imagine when I draw these things. I said in a few previous videos that I want to give them some lore here and there, so yeah, that's what I did for this one. Writing is an art form that I dipped my toe into. Also when I was very young, when I was like 12, I kind of wrote my own little Star Wars novel, I think. It's kind of funny. I don't know where it is. Yeah, but I never picked up on that again. I don't write anything anymore, so... So now the next thing that I'm drawing here, you're gonna see that it kind of looks like a cross between a shrimp and one of these, what are they called? Those things that live in shells, but I think they're extinct, I believe. And they have some biomechanical arms, so probably some chemical waste spilled into the ocean of some planet far away, and maybe they got into the hands of some deranged artificial intelligence that, kind of experimented on them or a little bit, or modified them and gave them these little arms, and so now they just float around in the oceans with their biomechanical arms and tentacle-like face that they have. Kind of looks like a shrimp, or kind of not, I don't know, you decide. But I don't have too much lore on those things, you know, just imagine them floating around in the ocean on some planet and being creepy. I hope you enjoyed these kinds of videos. The channel has been kind of slow lately. Videos have been kind of coming slow and not consistently. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, it's just so much on my hands right now, it's just difficult. But I hope you still enjoy watching me draw. So yeah, here you go. And out of the two drawings that I did for this video, this one is definitely my favorite. I just like this whole tentacly, weird, organic thing. That's just right up my alley. If you've seen something on my Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. I like organic designs and just the way things flow in nature. So the shading was also really fun to do. Looking at it, you know, my technique is very simple. I just do a little bit of a cross hatching here and there, and other than that, just some normal hatching, you know, and a lot of scribbling for the metal parts, like the feet they're dangling off these arms or whatever. I use a more of a straight shading to give it more of a reflective effect, and for everything else, for the shell and for the tentacles, you know, sometimes a little bit of scribble here and there, some hatching, and yeah, just making it look good. Did I tell you that I have Instagram? Definitely check that out, by the way. Yeah, I mean, if you like this video, give it the thumbs up. I really do spend a lot of my free time on these videos, even though I don't make a single penny off YouTube. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, okay? Let me know in the comments what you think, if there's anything that you would like to see. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you around on the channel, okay? Take care and bye-bye.